Hello, welcome back to my channel. I had decided that I wanted to do just basically a simple, like, kind of reading where, well, it's not really a reading, it's just I wanted to do basically a review of each card that seems to show up a lot in each ship's reading. And so basically, I kind of just narrowed down to these cards that are like a repeat kind of show up. Thought it would be interesting to go over these cards. So first, I'm going to start off with this Page of Wands. This card have shown up in a lot of my ships. I would say almost every last one of them. Basically, more of like the G-Hope pairing, Namjoon, Yumin, Taekook, and V-Men readings in their friendship and their romance readings. I've seen this card a lot. This card basically, like, just represents them, like a young man that's, getting his staff and his skills and all his preparation ready to go and you know to go to his next challenge, his next dream, his next whatever. This is like a very ambitious card. Also, this is a very strong travel card. So I mean, it relates to them in so many ways. They all are young men. They're very ambitious, and yes, they have done a lot of traveling. So, um, let me see. To go more into depth explaining this card. This is also a card about being courageous and daring. This card is an element and is an element card of air and fire, which can be thoughts and thinking about the direction you're taking. This card can also present some exciting opportunities, which we have seen. And these opportunities will allow them to express their creativity and their talents. This card also signifies like an ending of a stressful or difficult period in life. And it also signifies like a new optimistic view on life and a renewed new hope. And this is also a card that's warning about not letting your fears or your self-doubts get in the way of where you want to go. So I think that too is like a message to the members, like, don't let your fears and your self-doubt get in your way. Just keep going. So I've seen this a lot, and I mean, it makes sense why I do see this a lot in their reading, why I get this card a lot. On to the next card, my Three of Wands card. There's so many different meanings for this card, but basically what I get from this is, you've done everything, and now you're waiting. Like as you could see in the picture, he's just waiting for all of his ships to come in. He's done everything he needs to do. Now he's just waiting for everything to come in and come into fruition. Also, this is a strong travel card too. This also suggests growth, movement, and expansion and developments. It's also saying that things might go fast and furious, but in a very positive direction with positive activities. Also, in a relationship, it could suggest growth and development, and that the relationship could develop into more. Or it also says, like, in a relationship reading, this could mean that the person has already packed and left. I did see this card between V-Men, the V-Hope ship, Taekook, and G-Cook ship, in both the friendship and romance readings. So that's what that card is. I always see all the time. I always see this Chariot card all the time. Basically, this is like a victory and a success card for hard work and determination. This is also a travel card too. We have a lot of this recurring theme of traveling. Um, it could also mean that, which I found out that it could also mean that like you could be hiding behind like a mask. You know, you're trying to put on that you're tough and everything, but really you're hiding behind that and you're very vulnerable. So you're just acting defensive and aggressive. It also means and warns in relationships that you might need to like control your emotions. And Also, it's a don't give up, but work to reconcile any opposing forces in a relationship, and that it will be worth your while to salvage the relationship. And also warns not to let your imagination or your fears get the better of you. So that is, I mean, it makes sense because I've seen this card appear in the Yoon Suk readings and my Min readings and my Min and my Jungkook Jiguk readings. Sorry. So it makes sense where the Yoon Suk's reading is because in both of my readings, in the friendship and in the romance one, it was talking a lot about how they had a huge fight that kind of broken down their friendship, but then they got it back together. And this card did appear in that. Okay, so my Four of Cups. I always get this card too, especially if I'm having a reading with Sugar involved because I know that he deals with depression. So I do always get this card when he is involved in there some kind of way. But there have also been other ships where this card has came up. But usually this card represents boredom, detachment, discontentment, and even depression. It can also represent fatigue. As I said, like I got this in the G Hope ship readings, the V Hope ship readings, the V Min ship readings, the Yoon Cook and the Yoon Min. It does make sense that this card could represent fatigue too because of their busy schedules. They said that this card could bring blues and moodiness. It could also mean that this person is in their own is being in their own little world with their own thoughts and everything and not really paying attention to anything around them. So that makes sense with this card and why it always shows up because I'm sure they get that way sometimes, especially Youngie. So that what is my next card? My two of Cups card. Get this a lot between the members. I honestly think that this is a card too of like soulmate energy. Let's see, the Two of Cups is a very positive card in relationships. This could mean that, you have a very deep, loving relationship, which I think they all do. This also could mean there could be an offer of a relationship. This also deals with like bonds that have formed between friends. And it could represent a deep, meaningful relationship or working relationship. And again, I've seen this card pop up a lot in the ships with V Min, V Hope, Tae Cook, and G Hope. And I really feel like just honestly like they all have formed deep bonds with each other. And I just love the energy of this card, and this card does tend to pop up a lot. So this card, I think, paired with this star card that I do get sometimes. I thought I got this card a lot, but I did not get this card as much as I thought I would once I like narrowed down the cards. I thought I got this card a lot, but I didn't. But I think this card too represents soulmate energy also. I got this in a few shipments. I think maybe I got this maybe in 4 ships. 4 or 3 ships. Yeah, not too many ships. But yeah, this is almost also a soulmate energy card. But yeah, I have gotten this a lot. This other card that I've gotten a lot, which is the Knight of Swords card, where he's charging towards his obstacles and whatever he believes in his dreams. He's just going forth. They say that this card is like usually this card describes someone or a personality in the reading. And so the characteristics of this person would be like intelligent, fast mover, thinker. This person has a restless personality, is active, mental agility, think on your feet, a problem solver. This is also a travel card too. Also, they said that this person may appear insensitive, but this is a very like straightforward kind of person. And this card usually has like varied meanings, which, for example, it could be telling you to take action in a situation or take charge of a situation. Yeah, it means a lot of different things. I mostly think it means in the readings and in the ships is that they're just describing a person, like this person's personality, or why, or this person is moving towards something or things like that. But I do get this a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic cards that I pretty much see in their readings that kind of pop up again and again. But yeah, all of it is to travel. All of it is saying face your fears and about love. Got that soulmate energy in there. And so, yep, that's pretty much all the cards that are like a repetitive pop up. But the one repetitive theme is definitely travel, 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 and facing fears, and still moving even though you might be fearful. You're still just charging through and making your dreams come true. So yep. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and subscribe. I'm gonna have more stuff coming. I'm gonna try to get some more ship readings out, and then I'm gonna try to do more like personality kind of readings. So that too. And then I'm going to try to do some update shipments too. So, stay tuned, be patient with me. I'm going to try to get around to them as soon as I can. And I will have some of my readings still in writing up on my site. So you can either watch it or read it. I'm going to try to get it down to that. But yep, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support on the first video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.